So we want a black home. We want a black establishment. But where are you aimed at? And then life, though.
I'm sorry, but well.
I need to see myself.
Shit. Why you stop? Fuck. I should have cut the light off. That was fucking good.
That light, and I need to see myself. This is why you need to have editing.
I'm chocolate shit.
It's why people edit. You can put it back on, I guess. Because now you can't really see. But we can have a conversation. How about that? That's more natural for me. Okay, so what were we talking about?
We was talking about the black man not fighting for the black woman.
This is just a personal opinion. I know way more black women that want to be with a black man. They want to marry a black man, want to raise a black family, than I know black men who want to be with black women. That's what I mean about the fight. We want to be with y'all. Y'all don't want to be with us. And it gets to a certain point where, like I said, you get down and talked about so bad so often. Like this black men do it constantly. Not all of them, but some do it constantly. It's just like, you know what? Fuck it. So when I said that a white man has treated me better, I meant that. Like I said, I felt more cherished. I felt valued as a woman in his life, as opposed to a black man where I said, you get the complaints. Y'all say we complain, y'all complain too. Constantly. Y'all do this, y'all do that, blah, 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 blah. And then when you tell a black man that a white man treated you better, like I just told you, they give you that, well, that's because you be dealing with little boys. You ain't dealing with no real man. You didn't with the other little niggas. How you gonna tell me who I've dealt with? How you know you're not just as big as a fuck nigga as the fuck nigga I'm talking about? Fuck nigga. That don't make sense. You okay?
Oh, goddamn.
That
yeah, so great. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's just my personal experience. I felt more accepted, like I said.
Well, that's like the classic pickup line.
What?
You've been dating a little boy before.
Exactly. You don't know nothing about no real black man. Are you a real black man? Are you? Really?
I was born black.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the niggas that say this to me. Like, how you gonna tell me what I dated? How do I know that you're a real black man?
So what is your definition of a real black man?
Of a real man or a real black man?
Either
like
or.
A real man does all the general shit. Like, from across the board. A man does certain shit. Black and white. Certain things a man's supposed to do.
Okay, but it's different requirements for a black man?
No. That's the requirements. It's just a cultural thing. It's just black men are going to be different. That's just cultural differences. But they're not required to do more or less.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clearing that up.
No, they're not.
Because you said the difference between a real man and a real black man, it should just be a real man.
A real man. But it's like when you get the black man, giving you feedback on that. Or someone said something about negative to me, because I'm just like, they posted an article on Facebook about how the black woman is the cause of the decline of the black family.
There's a lot of videos like that.
Exactly, and stuff like that. I'm like, we get blamed for fucking everything. The black men don't want to be with us, but it's our fault they don't want to be with us. And we won't let them be men. And we. What is the black man's responsibility in the black family if it's all the black woman's fault? We can't fucking win for losing. What are we supposed to do? Jesus save us, because clearly we can't figure this shit out. And I told him, like, you know what? I gave up on black men a long time ago. I had my heart set on a black man all my life. I want black ashy babies. I want a chocolate man, little cocoa babies with fat ass cheeks. And it got to a point where I get so many complaints and down so much by black men. And I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? It's disheartening. And it honestly and truly and genuinely makes me sad that that's what I get from my people. It's fucked up. All these complaints, and black men just spew it out, spit it out, as if it's not venom, as if it's not negative. If they do it so much, it's like second fucking nature. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm at a loss. Like I said, that's what I've always wanted. And one day I decided, maybe that's not what you need. So I ventured out, and I tell you how I feel about the whole pink penises thing. White men are attractive. Ryan Gosling can get it, I think. But his dick is pink, and that makes me think about a puppy, a dog.
Who was Ryan Gosling?
You seen The Notebook?
Fuck no! Why everybody bring up The Notebook?
It's It's a fucking Notebook. Nigga, it's a real movie ever. Real nigga shit.
Get the fuck out of here. It's
But, like,
everywhere. And on TV. What the fuck is so good about this damn movie?
It's like the most unrealistic love story ever, but it's just a beautiful love story. Women love it. It's a chick flick.
Exactly. That's what it's always a reference to. Like, a relationship shit. Like, how many times she make you watch Notebook? You never said no dude like, oh man, Notebook was the shit. Check that shit out.
Like, you know, the Notebook. He was in some movie called Drive. He was.
What's that the dude in
He was in some movie recently about some kind of
date night? What? When he was the dude from 40-year-old version.
40-year-old version.
I'm not saying 40-year-old version, but the dude that played in 40-year-old version, the main character.
He wasn't in it. Was he in Date Night? I don't remember. I don't recall.
Anyway, long story short, that motherfucker hit me up on Facebook. I don't know if it was the real one.
Wow. I don't know. I have no idea.
This motherfucker wrote me on Facebook like no shit. Like, hey man, you pretty funny and shit like that. He was like, oh, what the fuck he asked me? Have I done any movies or some shit? And I was like, yo, yeah, I did a couple. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you been in a movie? He was like, yeah, I was in this movie called something. I think he probably said a Notebook. I was like, is this real motherfucker?
Honey, with the internet these days, you never fucking know. But could be. Congratulations if it was, but he's hot.
Congratulate me for I don't want to fuck this dude.
Well, maybe, I don't know if he was trying to give you a handout in the movie industry or what. That's what I meant, damn.
Fuck about famous people, but anyway.
I would like to, but like I said, the whole pink penis thing, whatever. But as far as how I was treated, I felt more valued in a relationship with a white guy.
But you haven't dated as many white guys as you have black guys, so you have more of a base to complain about off of black guys, just like we do.
True. I'm not saying that's not the case. I'm just saying from my experience with my measly little 3 white men, I felt I was treated better. And then I come back to the complaints about everything a black woman does. How about, like I said, how about we just stop fucking each other, black men and black women, and there'll be no more black people. Bam. Problem solved.
There will be black people because interracial babies are still black.
Well, look, they'll fade out eventually.
How?
We can't keep creating black babies.
No, you got a percentage of black in you.
Okay, so then all the biracial people will start getting together, right? So then they're gonna be like still biracial babies.
What's wrong with us just all being one massive race?
That's not gonna happen, boo. I don't know what world you live in, but that's not gonna happen.
And because like the Asians only fuck with each other and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And the Latinos, you gotta deal with all their brothers and all that bullshit.
Latinos will branch out though. I mean, I got some we have Mexican cousins around here.
But was it a black dude and a Latino woman or a Latino dude and a black?
I have both in my family actually, both ways.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's rare.
It happens. I have it both ways. I have the white and black on both ways in my family. So it's just like, yeah, but I'm just like, I can't do it. Like, it's like, what the fuck you want us to do? Like I said, I mean, black men don't see that they need any improvement in themselves. And all they fucking do is complain about black women. And I get tired of shit. Make my head hurt, make my ass hurt. Everything.
I'll be honest with you. I was one of those guys, like, 2.5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Complaining about black women. But then I got in a white girl game, and to be honest, they upset me doing more shit than a black chick ever have.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't say nothing about it. Well, yeah, I do. I made videos about that shit. Classic ones too.
Well, I'm just saying, all women are a little crazy. I just feel like...
A little of my ass. A lot of crazy.
Okay, but the complaints are completely... At this point, as much as black men do it, it's unnecessary and unwarranted. Like, okay, damn. Either stop bitching or get a sex change and be a bitch. I'm tired of hearing this shit. What do you want to change? I don't understand the point of making all these videos about it and talking about it. If you don't fuck with black women, don't fuck with black women. You ain't gotta you have a whole YouTube channel dedicated to what's wrong with the black woman. Like I said, why you on our fucking jock if you don't like us? Stop talking about it so damn much.
That's true.
Damn. You know,
they
can't we live?
There.
Thank you. Can't we live? then let it be what it is. Let that shit ride. We will figure it out. Black women are survivors. We always have been. We'll figure it out. We'll be alright.
But the good black woman, just like y'all say, the good black man is hard to find. The good black woman is hard to find.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they, not just you. Black men don't see both sides of it. Like, black women, blah, 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 blah.
But
I don't see what's wrong with y'all.
The bad black women are getting worse, though.
And what about the black man? What for the
Well, both are getting worse.
I
give you that. Yeah. Like I told you, I don't hang out with niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but you see,
I hang out with black people.
You went on the internet, you see some niggerish shit. So you see what the fuck is going on culturally.
Yeah, that's the culture as a whole.
Exactly. So why are we worse than you motherfuckers?
Because more is expected from you. It's a double standard.
I guess so. Of course, black women do this, black women do that. You ratchet assholes, you ratchet ass bitches. Like I said, and another thing, I've never received so much disrespect as far as being called out our names or anything like that from any other group of men, and I'm not excluding whites. You never see a white man get on his Facebook and Instagram and be about bitches and hoes do this, and hoes be like it. It's always the black man.
Well, I got a reason. Y'all kind of promote and amplify the... I'm not saying y'all make the black man downgrade, but y'all put them, the downgrade, the shitty ass niggas on a pedestal would make the other motherfuckers want to like, God damn, I gotta come down to this level just to get with her. You know what I'm saying?
Women do that in general. We had the first time we hung out, we had this conversation. Like I said, it's a biological thing. Now, there's a whole bunch of bullshit that goes along with it nowadays. But like I said, the alpha male, whether he's a bullshit fuck nigga or a bullshit ass white man, whoever bullshit.
But this is how it's fucked up in the black community. Because if you white in America, if you white is right, you know what I'm saying? So a white dude can be the fucking class clown or idiot or the fucking bully or the tough guy, the bad guy, this, that, and third. He's still white in America. He good. But the black man got to be a thug, a drug dealer, a baller, and not on no positive shit, just all negative shit. But we black in America, we be that way, we automatically go into fucking jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, the white man drug is fucking cocaine. You know what I'm saying? They can sell that shit, make mad fucking dough. If they get caught, they get like a light ass sentence. Black man drug is fucking crack. It's the same drug, just mixed with fucking baking soda, but you get damn near life. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with that shit.
I mean, with that, we can get the whole judicial system and how, you know, Latinos and blacks are like, you know, blacks like 14 times more likely to be arrested for, you know, the same kind of things as the whites, and Latinos are like 5 times more likely to get arrested for it. That's America. That's a lot of shit that... Exactly,
but we got to be these things, which we are hunted in America. Like, we can be doing nothing and still get pulled over or harassed by the police for no fucking reason. But we got to be that thug, or you say the alpha male, which I don't see how the fuck that's anyway alpha.
I did not.
But that's how... You might not say thug, you say the alpha male, but a lot of women view the thug as the alpha male.
That's my point. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying the thug is the proper thing to be, but I'm saying the alpha male, just in general, biologically speaking, is what is attractive to the woman. Just like, you know, a curvaceous, nurturing woman, video hoes with the body set is what's more attractive to a male. There's a lot of stuff that's built up on top of it as time has gone on, but down to the root of it, biologically speaking, that's what we're wired to be attracted to.
You got the alpha male shit all wrong. I thought the alpha male is supposed to be the leader, the best, top dog. So why can't the alpha male be a person that don't have any felonies, haven't been in jail or whatever, or no kids, went to college, got a good job? Why that's not the alpha male?
I didn't say it wasn't the alpha male, but you're talking about, women are attracted to.
To you, that's not the alpha male.
I didn't say that wasn't to me. We're talking about people in general. So if some women are attracted to, like I said, the men with the money, the men with the, the nice bodies and the cars, to them, which is on a biological level, that represents, wealth and protection. The things that we are supposed to want in alpha male. There are other aspects that go into it, which I've already stated, which make more sense for the here and now and how we are as humans today for a woman to be attracted to. But the man who is in charge of things, or seemingly, even if he exactly is not, who is seemingly in charge of things, is the alpha male. So if the man is all those things you just listed, and he is not seemingly in charge of things, then he is not the alpha male. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. You looking at from as a college graduate, somebody is doing something with themselves, but it's a lot of females out there that looks as it like they want the thug or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or the bad boy and shit like that. And where the complaints come about, or where they start from, is basically like high school when you're a young kid or whatever. Like the dude that's going to class, doing the right things, following the rules, getting good grades. It's the nerds. Females don't want them.
And that's with every culture.
Then they grow up dealing with this shit, seeing the fucking thug, the bad boy, the dude that fucking don't show up to class, get arrested, get bad grades. See him getting all the girls, and the motherfucker be like, well, why shouldn't I just be that fucking way? So that's why we will never progress altogether as a race, because you got to be nothing to get something instead of being something to get something. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing and having to complain about women and disrespecting them, it's different. It's like, okay, you think, let's say drug dealers and niggas like that. That's what you have to be. So if you started dealing drugs and being that dude, that's one thing. But I said, I don't see how the complaints stem from that. Either you're going to, like I said, conform and be that dude, or you're not, and you're going to be who you are. But the niggas in the middle that's always bitching is a problem. I mean, of course, the drug dealers and shit, they're a root issue. But don't be in the middle bitching. Either be the man you want to be, the man you know you should be, or don't fuck with that shit. But don't just sit there and complain all goddamn day.
I understand that, but
like, women don't want this. Women say they want a good man. Like I told you last time I was here, just because you a good man don't mean she wants you.
Yeah.
There are other things that go into it. You can be a fantastic man, just not for me.
But like I said, here's the thing: while we want progress, like you said, quit bitching. You either do something or don't. You know what I'm saying? You either go to school and get good and graduate, get a good job, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Those be most of the dudes that go for the white women, because they like, oh, black chicks want this, I'm not that, fuck it.
That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying?
I told you, I just didn't. I've been not giving a fuck for a long time about what white women get, how many black men. I don't care no more. Like I said, I'm tired of fighting for y'all and wanting that for myself and wanting that for my life. Whatever.
And another point I want to make before you go into that, it's like the girls that you couldn't get in high school and shit that were fucking the thugs, once you accomplished something in life or became the good black man, as you say, that's when they want you. But like a situation you said earlier, that's when they got the kid, ain't accomplished shit in life, a bomb ass motherfucker, but now they fucking want you, but they not worth anything.
It's like a Maury episode. I was a nerd in high school, but look at me now. He brings up people that all fucking got hot, if you will. I understand that, but it's not like the black culture is the only culture that does that dates the jocks, the guys that are dumb as a sack of rocks, but they're the good looking guys. Everybody does that. It's almost human nature. Like the hot chicks get the guys, but you don't want the girl that's in theater class with fucking thick ass glasses. I mean, it works It works both ways. It's unfortunate. It really, really is. But at the same time, you gotta get up, get out, and get something. Like I said, or don't. This is where we are. This is what we have. And if you feel like I'm here now and, well, white women are better, then fuck you. Ain't no bitch better than me. Nan ho. I don't care what she look like. That's how you feeling? Side eye tech. There you have it.
Nice.
Like I said, I know what I have going on for me. I know what kind of black woman I am, what kind of black woman I was raised by. Stop generalizing me, which black men do way too often. Black women this, black women my ass. How
but you're generalizing us too.
I did not. I said in my experience, I was treated better by a white guy than I have by the black men that I have dated. That is not a generalization. That's not these hoes be like, these bitches be like, not like that.
That is the same shit you just said in a better manner.
How is it the same thing?
You just generalized. You said black men.
No.
Why you didn't say
the black men I have dated?
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear the I.
Personal experience. That means the ones I've dated.
But the ones you see complaining are talking about the ones they have dated.
Well, y'all need to get together and stop with the bitch and pity party. How about that? How about we campaign? These bitchin' ass niggas be like, these bitchin' ass niggas be like, cause that's all y'all fucking do is bitch. You ain't got shit else to do. You gotta go to work. You gotta go to school. You gotta take care of your kids. You got shit else to do but bitch about black women. Cause they get off our dicks if we're that fucking bad. Don't make your whole life on Instagram and Twitter about black women if we're that fucking bad. Get the fuck off. Go scratch. How about that?
But y'all bitch too, so what
not
the
nearly
fuck?
as much. Not like social media wise, not nearly as much as black men.
Oh, God, bullshit on that. Bullshit on that. That's all I see chicks on Facebook doing.
That's not what I
That's
see.
all I fucking see.
It's not so much Facebook,
All I
but like I
fucking
said,
see.
like Instagram pictures, stuff like that. I see
That
a
is
lot of it.
comedy though, but y'all make big ass long fucking posts bitching about niggas, and then when some nigga come on there and defend that shit, y'all
But you know what?
do that shit.
You know
then you
what?
got them fuck niggas come up there. Oh, you a beautiful lady. You don't have
Well,
to
you know what I
worry
should
about
keep
this
in mind?
and that's
That the
not-
people that do this shit are not the black people that we represent. That's nothing I try to keep in mind when I do see this shit. I'm like, man, black women, oh my god, black people are just fucking a hot damn mess. I
But when you keep
turn in my
saying
black
it
card.
over and over,
What
people
was it?
start generalizing and thinking that's all. You know what I'm saying?
I feel worse for people on the outside that are not in the black community seeing all this shit that we post about each other. That's all we do is tear each other down. That's a whole nother fucking video. That's all we do. It's just scratch, scratch, scratch. Come back down to the bottom of the barrel, nigga. Damn.
And that is
Like,
true.
we ain't gonna never realize the great Dr. Martin Luther King's dream. We keep pulling each other fucking down. Do we have something positive to say about black people? The black woman is this. You never hear the black woman be like, da-da-da-da with my kids. Nope. Never that. It's always bitches be like, who be like,
Well,
y'all don't say nothing positive about black women, and vice versa. And vice versa. It's never anything positive. I'm tired of it. Like I said, sometimes I want to turn in my motherfucking black card because you think it's getting on.
it's easier to say something negative than to say something positive. Because if you try to be positive, then motherfucker won't call you a bitch ass nigga.
Right. So it's being a bitch ass nigga.
So what do you think about the dudes that, okay, you never made a post complaining about black men?
No, not a post. I commented on somebody said shit's talking about I gave up on black men, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like the black man's this, the black man's that.
So what do you think about the guys that come on there and be like, oh, you're so beautiful, lovely, don't worry about that. You dealing with boys, not men.
That whole dealing with boys, not men thing, like I said, don't tell me what I deal with. For good or for better, don't tell me what I deal with. But it's always nice to hear something positive because 97% of the shit is negative. And it's always coming from a black man. That's another reason why I'm like, there's something different. I don't hear white men complaining about me. I don't hear that. Like, why your hair so nappy? I don't ever hear that. They're like, I think you're sexy. And I was looking like worse than I'm looking today. And I just get that. I don't get that. Why don't you get a relaxer? Why don't you change this about yourself? Why are you so outspoken? You do too much. You did it. I don't get that. I can be Andrea, and not get a fucking complaint about it. And just be me and lay up and stretch the fuck out and wear no drawers and scratch my ass. I can do what the fuck I want to do.
Oh, god damn!
So
I swear to God, you are like a female version of me, except for scratching my ass.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, my bad. I gave too much information. I do that shit. My bad. I thought you were serious.
No, I'm just saying, well, you know, when you chilling being yourself, whatever the fuck you want to do.
Wow. It's like looking in a fucking female mirror.
I just feel like it just missed me with all that. And I feel like if that's how you feel, you don't have to complain about everything you feel. Even if it wasn't about women. It was about the government. I don't want to see you post shit all the time about the fucking government and what's wrong with the government. If you don't like it, vote for who you can. Do what you can.
Complaining is fine.
Fix it. Complaining is fun. Complaining is annoying when you
That's what you're doing now. You complaining about a situation.
But if all I ever did when I came over here to talk to you
Well,
was complain,
what is the solution?
that's a good damn question. For the black community, honey, I don't know.
You don't have any positive things to say?
I mean, I have some positive things to say about the black community, but you asked me for a solution. I told you, Jesus is the only one I can think of. And he ain't doused our crazy ass with holy water yet. I'm waiting on him, but Jesus saves, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is.
So you don't have no solution.
I never claimed to have one.
I got a solution.
What's your solution about
Y'all
black
get off the
community?
bullshit.
Y'all? Who's y'all? Black people?
Females.
That's the solution to the black community's problem.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck you. That's ridiculous.
High five to myself.
High five you goddamn self. Get off that bullshit. That's not gonna make the black man be any better.
Bullshit.
How are y'all gonna be better men? If
Because
we bullshit?
if you expect more out of us,
That's not
we
my
would
fucking
have to be
responsibility.
more.
You are a grown ass man. I'm take the
I'm
titty out your
saying
mouth.
you. I do
Black
be.
man. When I say you throughout this conversation, don't be offended.
Okay.
It's not my fucking responsibility. Take the titty out your mouth, be a grown ass man. I ain't gotta expect shit of you. You know right from wrong. You know what's expected of you. Be that shit.
Y'all don't
Okay?
Well, black women in general don't
your
expect
teacher don't
much.
always check your homework, but if you don't do it, you're not gonna know what the fuck you doing in class. That's on you. Okay? We've been to college, we understand that if you don't keep up with the class, you're gonna be fucking confused. Ain't nobody gonna hold your hand. That's not how life works. Expect more of black men. Be more. Be better for your goddamn self. Why you gotta be better for me?
Cause pussy make the world go brown.
What the fuck ever. That's be a grown man. Be what a man should be. And stop letting, oh well, she don't want me this. I ain't gonna be not shit. If you want to be not shit, then don't. You a not shit nigga. Don't be mad when nobody call you not shit nigga. That was personal choice. You sat down and meditated. You know what I'm gonna do today? I ain't gonna be shit. Nope. That was personal decision.
It cause there's a lot of black dudes these days, grown as fuck, living with their mama and getting mad pussy. You know what I'm saying?
That you cannot. Don't blame that on. I don't feel like that's a cop out. Like, dude, can you have responsibility for something? Take responsibility for who you are as a person. If you ain't shit, it ain't the pussy fault. You ain't shit. You wasn't shit when you woke up. Before you got in the pussy, you wasn't shit.
But do you know what motherfuckers go through for some pussy?
I don't know. I have a vagina. I don't get it. I don't know. I am not certain. What I do know is that you cannot hold somebody else accountable for who you are as a person.
Motherfuckers do wild shit for something.
That's it. There's a lot of people in this country who are racist or black people who don't expect us to be nothing other than cotton picking monkeys. If I went out and started talking some slave talk and picking cotton, that'd be a fucking personal choice. Just because I think black people ain't shit don't mean I ain't gotta be shit. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
If that's the case, a lot of black men think black women are ratchet ass baby mamas. If I decided to be that was a personal decision. I could have not gone to college, not saying you could be in college and not be ratchet or vice versa. You can be all that shit. But I could have not gone and, been somebody's baby mama and been ratchet as hell. Personal fucking shit. Now, some things, environment, blah, 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 blah. But at a certain point, your environment ain't got shit to do with it. So what you want to do with your life. You can get out your mama house. You can get you a motherfucking job. Get the fuck about your mama house if you wanted to. Personal decision. Don't blame it on the pussy. If a pussy run your life that much, you got problems bigger than pussy. What about money? Let's get to that. I like money more than dick. I don't know about y'all and pussy, but I'd rather have some money.
That's why man go make money.
For pussy.
Man like pussy. You got to have money to get pussy. Man go make money, man get pussy.
I'm just saying, think about something else.
If you can get
But I'm just saying,
pussy.
you can't go out in this world and you want to make some real money and be a damn fool. Unless you're a rapper. You can't go out in this world and be a buffoon and make good money. If you're talking about, corporate America professionalism, you have to conduct yourself.
Bullshit. That's the only way you can do it in America. Rappers,
wait a
comedians,
second. I'm not talking about the
actors.
entertainment industry. I said corporate America, not the entertainment industry. Okay, coonery sales in the entertainment industry. Corporate America, though, if we came up in there talking some ratchet ass shit, I highly doubt we would get hired.
Ain't too many black folks in the corporate world.
But that's what we go to school for. Many of us.
You go to school all the fuck you want to. I went to fucking school here and they said they pick people they like. They prefer people more like them. So if you got a white man running a corporation, he more than likely gonna hire the white dude over the fucking black dude, no matter what the motherfucker.
Like I said, that is fucking America. Anything. It don't have to be corporate America to be more likely to hire somebody of another race.
But if America
and even with women
is in charge of the corporate jobs, you got to go into the entertainment.
You're more likely to get hired for a job, even being a black man, than I am because I'm a woman. And then I'm black. I'm insult to injury over here. So that's just how shit fucking works. But there are people who do get into corporate America, who do work. And my point was, you can't go up there with no fucking ratchetness. So if you're trying to go to money and you're not in the entertainment industry,
yeah, that's another problem that comes with the black community, because you just said you can't go up there with that wretchedness. So basically, well, I ain't saying that this is what you basically said, but more likely you got to act white.
No, you gotta act civilized. You can't go up there with no redneck shit either, because redneck and
black
ratchet
people are the ones that say if you acting civilized, you're acting white.
I don't say that. Why does civilization and white come together?
You tell me. That's said by the masses. If a black dude speaks proper English,
because people
you're talking white.
In fact, my parents had to incorporate me into black stuff. So we lived on the north side, but they took me over to the east side to do Pop Warner cheerleading. They call me white girl all the time. That's fine with me. I understand what you're saying. You're right. You're correct. But I'm saying, like I said, you can't go up there on no redneck shit. Redneck and ratchet is one and the same to me. Rednecks are just ratchet ass white people.
But
you can't go up there with no redneck shit either. That's all I'm
saying being proper, civilized,
being articulate,
dressing nice, articulate.
Well, yes.
That is called, oh, he's acting white. He's being white.
But we know good and damn well, outside of the buffoons who say that that's not the case. Went to school and got an education for a goddamn reason. So I don't sound like a coon. Picking any, whatever derogatory term you want to throw out there. That was the point.
But if your own friends or whatever called you white girl,
they weren't my friends. They were ratchets. They got kids and arm tattoos now. They weren't my friends. We don't necessarily, we Facebook friends, but we don't really associate like that no more.
Okay, so they talked about you.
Mm-hmm.
It was none of them talking about you. How many of you talked about them to make them do better?
We were like 13 at the time, so there weren't many pep talk coming from my direction towards them. I just did my cheerleading, went on little trips, and just
13
whatever it was.
is not no excuse. That's what the bad
feel like
starts.
All I recall doing was just laughing it off. Like, we were cool, we hung out with each other, but that was like kind of like.
But why is that the put down? Why are y'all not putting them down? Like, you ratchet ass ghetto bitch, learn how to fucking talk with your raggedy ass.
Okay. Now
I can talk shit about anybody.
You can. We talked about the whole reverse racism. The dream was not to reverse racism and now be racist towards white people, right? So they call me white girl. So the thing I do would not be to turn around and be like, you ratchet ass bitch, blah 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 blah. That's no form of positive reinforcement. that wasn't gonna get me nowhere. Have you ever told a ratchet girl she was ratchet and that helped?
I didn't keep up with the motherfucker. Like,
do you think it helped?
But what did you do? Just get to what did you do?
I don't recall doing anything other than laughing off. They were just like, I don't know when they would call me
that's
that.
weak shit.
Or saying, I don't remember what context was saying when they would say it, but I know I've been called it before. I'm a white girl that's just gonna say I wasn't from the side of town they're from. I went to private school. Like I said, I speak the way I do, and that's what they called me. That's what they associated it with.
And you just took it as the butt of the joke. You didn't shoot back. So the majority wins. And the majority start to think that's the standard. That's the norm.
I
and think you the weird motherfucker. So less strong-minded people will conform. They be like, oh, everybody's fucking ratchet. They keep making fun of me. I don't like being made fun of. Let me be ratchet. And that person lose all that potential. They have to be somebody.
Person than that then. Because from 10 to 13, 14 years old, I was around those people. And it didn't change me for who I was.
But you have to be a stronger person to reverse that shit and make them motherfuckers do better.
You can't make nobody do better by downing them.
Shit.
I don't feel like you can make somebody better.
I was being made fun of for being smart and shit. I was called a nerd. I wasn't no fucking nerd. I wasn't no dude that just sit at home, fucking do nerd shit, like study all fucking day. I just did what I needed to do to get my damn A's and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I got made fun of for getting A's. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna make fun of me for that? So what I did is made fun of other stupid motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Then after I'm good at talking shit, so after I got the clout on them, had people laughing at them, now we was competing to see who get the highest grade.
I said that can work in certain situations, but I never feel like negative reinforcement is ever the best thing to do.
It can work.
Like I said, if someone calls me a nigga, me talking about them crack ass, crack of this, crack of shit, it's not gonna make them any less racist than they were the day before.
I hated getting called stupid, so I worked hard and I became the smart dude. I got made fun of being smart, and I made fun of the dumb people.
I have time for no hood ass chicks in the 7th grade trying to cut me because I called them ratchet and talked about where they was from.
You put your fucking hands up.
You do, but what is the point? What is that
going to bring? Well, you ain't got to fight. You can just, just know how to talk shit. What do ratchet bitches like to do? Ratchet shit.
Exactly. You say you talking about stupid people. I'm talking about ratchet people. That's weird.
But you got to get the crowd on your side.
Like I said, negative reinforcement and playing the dozens with people, I don't feel like it's the best way, and maybe one way, but not the best way to get somebody to see their other ways. Some people gonna be ratchet all their damn lives.
But ratchet is becoming the norm. It's all on TV. Who the fuck is getting on TV loving basketball and all these ratchet ass motherfuckers?
Sells. Ain't nobody can put nobody. Okay, wait. Jersey Shore is not a positive reinforcement of Italian Americans. Ignorance sells on every form, every level, across every culture. People don't want to see shit that makes sense. They turn to Nat Geo if they wanted to watch that shit.
Ignorance sells. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what sells. That's the people who get rich. People look at them motherfuckers, inspired to be them motherfuckers, and bring the culture down.
But that's like a societal thing.
You know, no. You saying, okay, you got shit like Jersey Shore, like white people doing like ratchet shit, but you
moms, crazy ass bitches, Real Housewives of everywhere.
Hold on.
How you don't have
but they also got a million good shows, positive shows. What the fuck do we have good and positive? Nothing. The Cosbys are fucking gone.
How many solely black shows do we have in general?
Exactly. But the ones we do have is promoting ratchetness.
Okay, that's a
so you got that little 13-year-old girl watching ratchetness getting made fun of by ratchet
little piece of Hollywood that we do have. Because it's not that much. How many black shows do we have in general? You got
this
Tyler Perry shit that's more
entertainment age.
Exactly.
TV is raising our kids. So our kids are going to grow up watching ratchet shit and become ratchet people.
My kids are going to be ratchet. I guarantee it.
I'm just saying.
I mean, but like I said, that's
like I said, you got white ratchet, but you got a lot of positive white shows. We don't have shit. You gotta be a fucking buffoon
we got a lot
or
less
ratchet.
shit than white people in general in any kind of industry. We got a lot less shit, a lot less businesses, a lot less everything. That's just the way it fucking is. When it's gonna turn around?
But everybody said that's the way it got to be. Somebody got to
I
change.
said when it's gonna turn around, I don't know. But that's just the way it fucking is. We got a lot less of everything. And it's unfortunate that the representation of black people on TV and what some white kids that don't hang around black people see is that. It really is. It's unfortunate. But coonery sells.
So that's what brings me to my point. Instead of the niggas and the ratchets being together and the good black man and the good black woman being together, you see the nigga and the good black woman.
Where?
And then you see the good man fuck with the ratchet chicks. I've seen it.
I've
plenty
seen
of
it,
fucking
but
times.
it's not common, at least when, wow.
Or you got the nigga, the drug, the thug motherfucker with both of them. And you got this motherfucker.
The nerds, everybody, the guy that was, the smart one, in any cultural situation, he loses. More often than not. Only time he does is if you're Jewish.
Yeah.
They smart guys be winning.
Okay. That's true.
Everybody else is not so much.
But white men stay with they white women. They don't cross over like,
exactly.
oh,
What
now I'm
does it say about black
successful.
men?
Let me go get me a black chick. They don't look at y'all. They look at y'all, like you said, the good man look at y'all that be complaining and shit. That's how they look at y'all too.
Okay, and white women should look at y'all like that because y'all ain't about shit either. They just don't know no better. So, we can blame that on
there
the
are some
ignorance.
good men that's up there with the white man, and they might prefer chocolate.
That's fine. Like I said, the white men who serve white women can lick my asshole. They can stick their tongue in it. That's fine. I'm not going to be mad at you. I'm not going to give you dirty looks. But you can put your tongue in my ass. And that's how I feel about it.
Nice.
If you tell me I'm less than, or anybody who looks at me is less than, that's exactly what you can do. Said black men will sell out way quicker than a white man will. Because we got more white families, white households. Because they're not so willing to be like, ooh, let me go give me another one. Niggas is quick to do that shit. But it's like, what does it say about the black man and his mentality and how he is as a man? I think it says more about that than it does about the black woman. Personally. But I'm a black woman, so I'm biased.
So like you said, you got to be on their level. How many black women is on that box man?
Vice versa. There's more women in general, black and across the board, getting degrees, getting corporate jobs, high paying jobs, than there are men. So vice versa. How
But
many
where
black
do
men?
they show that? Where do they promote that? That's kind of like a myth.
It's not a
If you
myth.
don't
It's kind of like a
see it.
statistical fact.
Yeah, it's got to be a statistical fact. If you
That's what
study
I'm saying.
statistics, but you got
I'm
the
just
boob
saying.
tube, what reached the masses?
You ask the same damn question. How many black men are on her level? It's the same
The
fucking thing.
athletes, the rich motherfuckers, they on TV all the fucking time. You
Okay.
in Hollywood on
That don't
TV,
mean he on your level.
rich.
That just mean a nigga know how to dribble a ball or throw or catch some shit. That don't mean he's on your level. I'm talking about as a person, not as income.
See, if personality.
No, I'm talking
was
personality.
money. I'm talking about as a person. You said as a person.
Yeah,
I
you
just
gotta
said
have moral
personality.
values, your religious values, all kinds of other shit that go in there. If you're on my level, if you got money and
And
you
that's
a
the problem. People
you
don't.
just a coon with money.
People don't measure another person from their morals and personality and all that other stuff.
People don't do a lot of shit. So if we go about
They
what
measure
people do,
off money.
if we go about what people do, we're all fucked up, and that's the problem now. People don't do this. People don't do that. That's the problem. What do the masses do? What do the people do? And that's how we live our lives. Shit never gonna get better. Not anytime
But
soon.
we need the individuals that stand up against the masses, like I told you earlier when you was
And
in
I
middle
said,
school.
and there's no individual black man standing up for the black family. They're standing up and going to get some and diving in some white pussy. That's what the fuck they're standing up.
Hey, that shit.
And I told you there are no black women.
Hey, you right on that. I don't say that myself. We don't have no more black leaders these days. Ever
Nope.
since fucking Malcolm X and Martin Luther King got taken out, then Jesse Jackson doing ratchet nigga shit, Al Sharpton trying to get a motherfucking buck, and we ain't got no leaders.
Nope.
And then there's a lot of motherfuckers scared to stand up because the government are the ones executing our fucking leaders.
So, yes, the black community is in trouble, have been for a very long time. I can only do what I can do for my family. I really can't be worried about the rest of you motherfuckers.
That's the problem. You got to bring your people up.
What the fuck am I gonna do? You have a solution?